Hi. I'm going to channel the energy from the spirits that call themselves Aaron. My name's Wanda. I'm the host. So I just allow it to pass through me and doing my part, I guess, in serving humanity. Yeah, that sounds really important. But I just feel it's important that I do this work. So I just let it flow through me, and the words are for you. So hopefully there's something that touches your heart or makes you smile, maybe. Or cry, I guess, that too. So I'll say goodbye at the end. Okay. There is a constant conversation about giving up power, getting power, giving it, getting it, giving it, getting it. It is about trying to get as much as you can, to feel as safe as you can in your world, you see. Somehow there's an idea that if you can control many, many things, you have great power over others, therefore you have power over your own destiny and future. Which, as we say it, sounds a little bit off. As we say it, you understand it is impossible to be true. So no matter how much you think you can control, you cannot control as the way your life unfolds. In many ways, of course, we're not talking about self-will, which is random daily decisions about your life. We don't mean that. We mean the grand picture. That life will unfold as it will for others. Sometimes bump up against you. Sometimes you bump up against them. Sometimes they go alone, you go alone. Life will be unfolding no matter how much you seek to gain power and control over your others, your life. So as we say this, we will, those of you who understand what we mean by seeking outside power, it is by controlling events and I'll do that, I'll do this, let me control this, let me fix that kind of thing. What we wish to say, of course, is what is at the bottom of this? What is at the bottom of this strong need to predict the future? It is obviously not from a positive experience about the future unfolding more majestically each moment. It's not that at all. It's the opposite of that. Future unfolding and being messy and dirty and more awful every time you look. So why would you trust that someday it will be majestic instead of awful? It's not the human way to think that all of a sudden it will be different, but it is the energetic way to think, and we will explain it to you. Those who have lives who have unfolded in a mess and circumstance have seen it as so and reacted to it. Said, that was awful, I don't want any more of it. So you got more, a lot more. Then you said, oh, that was even worse. I can't take any more. There's some more. I can't take it, I can't. There's more and more and more and more, you see. The more you think about it, the more you attract it. More mess, more disaster. And all of a sudden you're sinking, you see. You don't know if you can get out or not. This is the way of it with the host. There was a grad sinking in quicksand for much time there. And all of a sudden they popped out of the quicksand, you see, and crawled their way through the dirt to the harder land. Then life began. We use this example only. They don't like us speaking of them, but we use this example because there's a lot of you stuck in the mud. You think you're going to drown in that, but our host crawled out of it. How? How'd you get out of quicksand? It's possible, you see. It's possible to get out of it, but it's difficult and messy and dirty. And when you get to the land that is hard, then you may start crawling and standing. Then you'll clean yourself off a bit. Then you'll meet some new folks in the woods. Then you'll have a new life, you see. Of course you can get out of the quicksand. But it takes an entire flip of thinking. flip of thinking is this. Life will be majestic for me. Many, many humans full of love will come into my path. Things that I can't even imagine will come true. Love, kindness, generosity. Because I can just hope and then imagine. And then as they show up, which they will, then you hope for more and more and more, you see. Because now you're thinking in this way, I wonder what beautiful thing's going to happen today. I just can't wait. I wonder what it's going to be. I wonder what it's going to be. I just can't wait to see. Same life, same human, different outcome, different future. And all of a sudden, looking forward, it's not scary, it's exciting. It's wondrous. Of course you're going to get afraid. You're humans after all. Your brain can't handle too much hope. But your spirit can handle it. Your spirit can handle great hope and wonder. Many majestic things will be in your path going forward. You're attracting it more and more and more and more. Soon you'll be overflowing with love. And to others, love looks like happiness, peace, joy, contentment. But on the inside, that's where the love sits, and the ease, and the peace. Sits right inside of you. What wondrous thing are you going to notice today? For each time you notice it, more comes. You start seeing it everywhere. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at that kind human. Look at that loving exchange. You'll see it everywhere because you'll be looking for it. And it exists. You just didn't notice before, but now you will. A host is all over it. They can't help seeing beautiful things and sunshine, little birds. You can be like this also. So remember today when you see it, acknowledge it. Give it a little head nod, a little blessing. Your life is wondrous. Open your eyes and see the wonder of it. The wonder of your life, the wonder of you. There is much love here for you. Namaste. There's always a little burst of energy at the end if that's your first time watching the videos. So I don't like them talking about me because I'm kind of shy about that stuff, but I did give them permission that if it really suits in that they can say whatever they want about me. And I truly have crawled out of some really dirty quicksand. So I love that. I love to have a wondrous life ahead of me. It's more than I ever hoped for. Bye.